Hello, this is Michael Emery with Emery EPS Internet Marketing, and I'm doing some keyword research and reviews for keyword phrases that are used in the wine industry by wine enthusiasts who are looking to buy more wine or exploring wine possibilities. So one of the things that I want to point out here is we're looking at the type of wine Syrah. And we can see that Syrah is driving around 8,000 searches per month, just this one phrase. And so we've got some variations here that I want to look at. And this is a continuation of a previous video that I did for Cabernet Sauvignon. And this is a keyword phrase. It's really big. It's general. It's one word. And there's going to be a lot of competition for this. But it's a keyword phrase that can be targeted. And it really comes down to the amount of resources that an organization is willing to spend or invest to position their website for this. And so this could be a game changer if you consider, a medium-sized or a smaller winery that's looking to position their brand and to gain entrance into the marketplace at a global level and gain a lot more recognition. And so this could be a very powerful way to position your brand, position your website, and drive not only individuals that are enthusiasts of this specific type of wine, but also individuals who are in the wine industry that could potentially open more doors or give your organization, your brand, more exposure and better reviews. So we can see that Syrah drives 8,000 searches per month. Vin de Syrah drives almost 3,000 searches per month. Syrah wine drives almost 3,000 searches per month. And then we start to get into some of the, here's an educational kind of term, which is, it's good. This could be a part of your website where you could go the extra mile and identify, the differences between a Syrah and a Shiraz, and figure out or help your clients, your potential customers, to better understand the distinctions between these two sorts of wine. So here we have a Petite Syrah, and here's another educational sort of term. Here's something that is really interesting, and this is where there's some opportunities. So we see Syrah and then San Diego. So what you could do here is, this is actually driving 590 searches per month. What could be done is, we could replace San Diego, which is California, with your city or your state or your country. Or if you're not, say that you're a wine producer, but you're not in San Diego, you could actually use this keyword phrase to position yourself in front of this marketplace that's already looking for something, but you can interject your brand or your website into those results so that people start to see your site where there's already traffic going for this specific search term. You can start to dominate that and get in front of that traffic that's already looking. So let me just see some more variations here. Syrah wines. Here's an educational one. Another educational one. Educational. More educational. Here's one wine, Syrah. So we can see here that there's going to be some brands, and then there will also be some specific keyword phrases that are going to be buying phrases. And those are typically going to be, here's one. Here's a good example. Best Syrah under $15. And these exist. They're going to have different traffic that receives 70 searches per month, but these are going to exist, for all price points. So it could be $15. It could be 15 euros. You're going to see best Syrah $30, best Syrah under 50, best Syrah under 100. There's going to be a lot of different variations. So it really just comes down to positioning your brand and your wine in a relevant keyword phrase. And it could even be a situation where maybe your wine isn't priced at that point, but we could hijack it where, let's say that your organization sells a wine that's it's $100, and you could say, based upon our reviews, we found that this brand, maybe it's a wine that you sell that is for $15, but then you've got maybe it's a Grand Reserve or something else that's much more expensive, where you could upsell the people that are looking for this specific sort of wine. So there's a lot of different opportunities, and what I'd like to have is the opportunity to speak with the individual who's in charge of internet marketing for your organization to identify some of the keyword phrases that could potentially drive traffic. And more than that, more than thinking about just customer oriented traffic, but how do we position your brand so that your organization begins to receive the exposure that is out there in the wine industry, so that you can get better positioning overall in terms of name familiarity and branding. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it's been informational, and if you would, get back to me regarding your specific sort of wine, your wine type, and areas that you'd like to focus on. So this could be done at a global level where you're targeting a really big keyword phrase like Syrah, which is getting 8,000 searches per month, or it could be a combination of keywords like Syrah plus a city, or Syrah plus a country, or Syrah plus a state. So there's a lot of different variations, and you don't have to necessarily focus upon your exact city, state, or country. We can hijack that and put your brand in front of people that are already looking, because they've identified that they're enthusiasts or they're interested in a specific sort of wine. So now we just need to position it for them and give them the opportunity to do their due diligence and research it and go that extra mile. So thank you again for your time. Talk to you later.